What is up, guys? Team M here with another video today, and I am here not doing much, just standing around filming for YouTube. I know I haven't made a video in a very long time. It's actually been about 5 days, which, that's sad. I mean, that's all over the place. You find in YouTube someone saying, "Oh, I haven't made a video in a long time." But you know what, guys? Let's get straight into the tutorial, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get any game for free. Now, look, these are some games that I've gotten for free. I've gotten Black Ops 2 for free. I can't run Black Ops 3 on this computer. I wish I could, but it's too high spec of a game. But I can run Black Ops 2 right there. I've got in what's the other one? Just Cause 2, Battlefront 2, Mafia 2, and these 3 Lego games through this way. And they are working 100%. I will show you at the end. But to get these, you will need one program called Utorrent. So if we go here, the link will be in the description for this. You guys, once you get here, the only thing you're going to need to do, you're going to need to go ahead and hit Get Utorrent for Windows. It'll bring you to this page, and then you'll see right here, just click this button right here. Wait for it to load. And then you'll see that your download starts downloading. Depending on what browser you're on, I'm using Google Chrome, so it might be a little different for you guys. So wait for it to be finished downloading. Almost there. Alright, so now, once you're there, once you're there, you're just going to go ahead and double click on that right there. And then hit run. And once you've done that, you can actually just exit out of that right there. This is what you're also going to need in a minute. The link will also be down in the description. It's called Skidrow Reloaded. It's a website where you can get these free games. So, yeah. So I'm gonna be showing you how to do that in a minute. I'm going to install this. You guys can't see this on the screen right now, but it says, do you want the computer to allow? I'm sorry. Do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer? You want to hit yes. You guys can't see that, but you want to hit yes. I don't think you guys can see that, at least. I don't believe so. But then this will come up right here. Alright, so it is here. Sorry about that. I had to pause it. It was taking a little while to load up. And what it'll say, welcome to Utorrent Setup Wizard. And then, yeah, so this tells you the version. And also it'll tell you what to do. Click next to continue. And here it just does stuff. I don't know, nothing much. And here's the EULA. Go ahead and hit I agree. And then right here it'll say create a start menu entry, and then create a quick launch icon, and create a desktop icon. Hit next. Now this is something that I don't like to do, is start Utorrent when Windows starts up, because Utorrent takes a bit out of your computer. It's very hard for your computer to run sometimes with it running, so I do not recommend you do that. So you guys can go ahead and untick that if you want, and then you can hit add an exception for a Utorrent in the Windows firewall, hit finish, and then once you're done with that, it should install. It'll install it, and you see that you have Utorrent on your desktop. So you don't need to open this up yet. Actually, it opens it up automatically. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry. Then right here we have the Utorrent. We can just close out of this right there, and we're ready for the next step. Okay, guys, so the next step is to go online, back to the link that is also in the description. I mentioned that earlier, into this website right here called skidrowreloaded.com. Now, once you get here, it should look like this, and then you'll have all these recommended games for the PC. You want to be aware that right down here you'll see that once I start working with this, you'll see another tab pops up. You want to try to click those off, because those are just ads, and it could slow down your internet right over here. And so once you're here, you can search for any game you want. So let's say you see how one just popped up like that. Just go ahead and close that. I'll look for a Lego game. Oh, sorry about that. Search Lego. By the way, guys, if my voice does sound a little odd, it is because I am sick, very very sick. I have like a nasal infection. I think that's what it is. But yeah, so as you see, for some of the first things, we have the Lego Worlds, and all these weird ones like Supreme Ruler Trump, Lego Marvel Avengers. That's a good one. I'm trying to think of what would be a good game. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and go with Lego Worlds right here. So here's another ad right there. Just go ahead and take that off and go ahead and click on Lego Worlds again. And it might take a little while. The website is very slow because it's a very, like, I'm not exactly sure why it is slow, but it is pretty slow, just so you know, guys. Alright, so now that we're here, that's not loaded yet, but yeah, anyways, for the first part, you'll see if we go down here, here are all the downloads, and then right here we have the system requirements, the screenshots, gameplay, and info. So description/download, I would like to look at the requirements, system requirements. Okay, so we need Windows 8.1, 8, or 7, Vista, XP, 2000, ME, or 98. I did not know this game was such a easy to run game. Wow, okay, well, anyways, let's get started on this. We need a gigabyte, a little more than a gigabyte of available space. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the download folder right here, and you'll see that we have all these options. We have open load, click and upload, upload, one feature, up to box, down ace, huge files, and then we have multi-links, but then the one you guys are going to look for is torrent, right here. Just this one right here, torrent. And then what you're just going to click on the box right down here, and it'll open up another tab. If you guys notice some pauses in the video, I had to pause it because I had to cough because I am sick, so sorry about that. Like if you notice my background changes and stuff like that. So sorry about that. So we're just going to wait for this to load up. Right here. Okay, so now that it's here, it says you have requested the file, Lego Worlds Early Access. You might be taken to a different website, but you want to look for the download button, which is right here for me. Just go ahead and hit the download right there, and you'll see that we get the Lego Worlds torrent. Now go ahead and click it. And we're going to go ahead and just exit out of this. You don't need the internet browser anymore. And here you want to make sure all these are selected, and go ahead and hit OK. Now really fast, before you do that, actually, you can go ahead and choose where you want this to download to. So I'm going to make a folder on my desktop, and I'm going to name it YouTube Lego World. Let's do. Oh, I misspelt that. But anyways, that's fine. And we click on our desktop and select the folder that we wanted. Hit select folder, and you should see that it starts. It has the folder right there. And go ahead and hit OK. And then, as you see, it'll say connecting to peers. And it'll say downloading 0.0%. Go ahead and right-click it and hit. Go to bandwidth allocation and hit high. That makes it so if you're not using your computer, I don't recommend you do this. But if you are using your computer, if you are using your computer, I don't recommend you do this. But if you aren't, if you're just gonna let this sit and download, I recommend you set it to high. So yeah, so right now it's downloading at 5.2 kilobytes per second. That's because my screen capture is recording and taking up most of it. But yeah, so I will be back when it is back, when it's done. One thing I do want to mention, guys, really fast, it is at 13% right now. Usually these are not short downloads, depending on your internet speed. Right here, I need to download almost a little less than a gigabyte, and it is going to take about half an hour. I am pretty far away. If you guys know where my gaming setup, it's not very close to my router, so that's the one downside to my gaming setup. So yeah, so this is going to take a little while. I will be right back when it is finished. Alright guys, so we are back here and it is finished. It has been a while. So what you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and it's going to be say seating. You're going to right click it and then you're going to hit stop. Just like that. Okay, and you'll see that it says finished, and you can just right click it again. Actually, I'm sorry, no, don't do that, and just double click it. Just like that. And go ahead and close it. Now these sometimes will all be different. This right here is written in Chinese. Most of it. You don't need that. So a lot of them aren't. This has never happened to me before. You only need this right here though. So just double click it. And it should come up with this right here. And then again, just go ahead and go double click into the Lego Worlds game, and actually you can just drag that out onto your desktop. And I'll be right back once this is done. Okay guys, so it has successfully copied over, so you can actually just close that out right there. Close that out as well. Close any other files out, and go ahead and open your Lego Worlds or whatever your game folder is. And from here, you're basically done. Just go ahead and double click on Lego Worlds. Sometimes you do have to right click it and hit run as an administrator, but for this, it seems to be working right now. Alright guys, so as you see, it is 100% working, other than the little downside that it is in Chinese. Yeah, so I don't know why that happened. I'm not exactly sure why, but this, you don't have to get this game, guys. Remember that. You can get any other game you want, and I can't figure out how to change it to what do you call it? English. I can't figure it out. Oh, I just full screened it. Oops, sorry guys. I will change that. If you guys can see that, I don't know if you guys can see this right now. I'll change this back really fast. There you go. Alright, so yeah, so if we go right into here, maybe this might do something. I don't know. This is being a bit of a pain. So maybe if I click this button. Oh no, that did nothing. That took me back. No, let's just go into the world. Okay, let's load up right here. This button takes you into the world. You guys will see that it's probably pretty choppy. That's because I'm screen recording. It would not be like this, guys. Depending on what computer you have, it should not be like that for you though. If you get this game is a very low spec. Actually, it only takes 256 megabytes of RAM, which is very, very surprising for a Lego game. So yeah, it comes up with this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so it has loaded up here. We can walk around. And again, guys, it won't be choppy for you if you guys do play this. Like, it's not choppy at all for me when I play this like by myself without screen recording. It's because I don't use a not a hard drive, an HDR or HDDVR to record, or capture card, also known. So yeah, I actually don't know how to play this game at all. So E is to wave, okay. But let's see if we can change the language settings from here. No, this is like the okay, well that's cool. That's cool. I must admit, that is pretty stinking cool. Let's fill that with this block. Okay, I guess we can't. Let's fill that with... Okay, how do we get out of here? We hit this button right here. I guess let's customize my character, but I don't know how to get to the settings. Okay, there we go. That's how we get to the settings. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. I think we could have gotten it. I don't know yet. Those are the video settings. Oh, and these are like the frame rate, CPU things. Okay, that's cool. But still, I think that's to get out of the game. That's to back out of the game. I don't want to do that though. I don't know what. Oh, I don't know what that means. So, oh, this must mean on and off or something. Duh. Oh, that definitely did not work. Oops. Alright guys, well sorry about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, and I will continue trying to figure out how to change the language. And yeah guys, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.